I get another fight! I would like my abilities to come back first. No way. It's that easy, chat. It really is. It's that simple. What's up, YouTube? I'm live, and I'm recording a video. It's pretty fucking hype. You're looking at the #1 top-ranked Seer. That's completely and totally honest, and I'm going to be showing you the best Blasphemer build. Okay, so for the first, this is always in my third slot. It's the one I spawn with. You're hardly ever going to use it, but it's a PvE one. It's good to have, but you're not really going to build into it too much. So we've got Ruin Drain. It's just a life steal on an attack. This one is obviously the most important. We're going to spec into it with talents. We're rocking Rune of Corruption. This rune is really fucking good. It gives them a heal block. You cover a lot of distance. It's a really good to build off of combos with. So I love... This is literally like 90% of the build. This is, at least until the games that I just played, you're almost 100% confident that you're going to land this every time. And then we've got the rune, the stun rune. It's an overhead with the mace. You mostly use it in PvE. If you can, like, if you're fighting like maybe a Sork, like, I could see a Sork if you time her dashes right, that you can land the stun. The stun is super good, but it's kind of iffy on if you're going to land it. It's a little more inconsistent. So I'm looking mostly at the Rune of Corruption. This is going to be, like, the majority of what you're running. And then, so we've got our abilities. Impact Sigil is by far the best ability. As soon as you get good at it, I mean, as soon as you can fucking... do it quickly, because people can iframe it, and there's been a lot more Seers playing recently, so people are most likely iframing this shit, but if you can fucking learn it, it's pretty good. I like jumping when I do it. I can demonstrate it. So like when I'm going to do an impact sigil, right, if I just sit here and hold it, if I'm lining it up, it's obvious as fuck that I'm doing it. If I just pop it right here, I don't know, it's gonna take me a second to move it. So, like, I like to say I'm in a fight, I'm dashing around, they're dashing around, so they just throw an attack, and I'll just fucking jump, throw it behind them. You usually want to get one hit. That follow-up hit is, you're almost never going to hit it. You could go for that follow-up hit, but you're looking at, and then dash back. Or it's actually, it's going to be a different attack. Let me build it up. So let me demonstrate what it would look like if you're impact sigilling. So you're fighting. You hit them, they dash, you chase the dash with that. That's your, what's the exact name for it? Let me get that's your corruption. Your corruption right there. So if I build it back up, let me kill him, actually. That's also a fun little thing to mix into your combos, you know, a little overhead heavy. You'll land that shit every now and then. But you'll impact sigil them, get the light, try to hit the crit, and then when they dash away, you cover that distance. And then you could do a variety of things. So, like, I mean, at this point, they're pretty locked in. They might have another dash. You could chase that dash, and then pop this, which we'll go into now. So, that is your well, actually, I'll cover the shapeshift. Shapeshift is a hit or miss. It depends on how you want to play. If you want to lock down in a melee fight and hold it, you can use the thorn one. We'll go into that later. So, but right now, like, shapeshift for solos is 100% the best. But you can use the Thorns one as well and spec into it, and it's pretty strong. But you're not using Shapeshift without the talent. So we'll go into the talents after we demonstrate some of the combos. But we're obviously running, you know, it's just a basic fucking attack. And then you got your Zeal. Your Zeal is going to be, like, I mean, it is a game changer. Especially fighting mercenaries. Especially fighting mercenaries with the fucking hammer. But their shield bash is also really good against them. So your opening combo, most of the time, I mean, you're almost always opening up with a door. It's like we like to call it over here in the professional Seer world. So we're going to open up with a door. We're going to hit. They're going to dash. We're going to chase. Hit. Zeal. Now we're just brawling. We're spec'd into Zeal, so we've got some good talents for this. Obviously, I have hyper armor, so like that's an obvious talent right there. But that's going to be most of your shit. So you can use this. We'll do a little bit of the shapeshift. So you could use shapeshift as a get out, like a dash back. You gotta time it right. You can run, and then you want to melee right at the end of it. You cover a great amount of distance. That's a free fucking horn. You're so far away. And if you want to guarantee it, I don't have it up, but if you door them, they're slowed. So now they're slowed, dash back, shapeshift, get away. You're guaranteeing a horn. You don't even have to horn. I mean, you could pop heals, and then you have a fucking second to let the heal go off. That's how fucking good this shit is. Close quarters combat, same shit with the door. Say they close the distance on you first. You can just look at your feet, pop door, dash. You can either dash away. I dashed into it there. You could dash away and get distance if they smack the fuck out of you. You can door them that way, dash this way, and then fucking hit one of them. You don't even gotta enter shapeshift, pop a heal, go back into the fight. You just sit here and wait, door them again. Boom. Door comes up pretty quick. 14 seconds, not long, not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Zeal talents. We've got Ferocity. I mean, just copy them straight. You don't even have to know what the fuck they do, but you get Hyper Armor, you get the increased damage, and based on the amount of damage you do, the duration of Zeal, so it lasts longer, you have Hyper Armor longer. Super fucking strong. And then Cursed Mana. So when you're in Zeal, you don't get Cursed Mana over time. It's only based off of hits, so this is just guaranteeing more hits, more Cursed Mana, longer Hyper Armor, consistently staying in the fight. You're closing that distance with your Corruption, which is super important. This is the Shapeshift talent. You absolutely need this if you're going to run Shapeshift. If you're running Shapeshift and you're not using this, don't run Shapeshift. It's fucking useless. And it's just increasing the duration and the movement speed. The duration is good. You cover more distance, but overall the movement speed is necessary. If somebody could keep up with you in your Zeal, why the fuck are you even using it? Or not your Zeal, your Shapeshift. But if you're gonna run instead of Shapeshift, if you're gonna run Thorn Sigil, then all you would do is you would get out of the Shapeshift and you would equip Binding, which it reduces the dodge distance in Thorns, which is absolutely necessary. You're not running Thorn Sigil if you're not running Binding. Now, for our Impact Sigil, we've got internal. We just got both of them. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. This is that reduces the healing. So when you go for the impact, you hit them with it. Boom. Now they can't heal, or they've reduced healing, not literally can't heal. And then and that's the same thing with your door, which you'll see. And then you have the increased curse mana upon hitting enemy. Blah, 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 blah. So you give them a reduced healing, and you give increased curse mana, so you can go right back in with another one. Not immediately, but it's way quicker. We got Vault, which increases the dash ruin on stun. So if you're gonna run the overhead slam, which is the stun ruin, I don't know why I'm saying ruin. The stun rune. If you're gonna run that, then you want to run the increased distance, so you cover more distance. That's necessary. If you're not running that, then don't even run this. And then we've got the gain after a breakaway, which is super important. So if you break away from a fight, so you get boom, 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 you get hit, you dash away, then you fucking boom, you get Cursed Mana, so you can fucking either close that distance straight off of it and get that reduced healing, and then the increased Cursed Mana, whack them again, and then you can use it to get out, or you just get the increased Cursed Mana from the breakaway, and then you use that to use your ability get away. And then you can shapeshift, get away further. You're just guaranteeing horns, guaranteeing heals. I'm just going to go into some prepared loadouts here. So I've got my blue, which we'll share the code in the description. We're running Aegis, Stoic, Valor, and Elusive. Honestly, I could give a rat's ass. When anybody fucking cares about affixes, just throw them on. You ain't even gotta do all the math. There's people out there like me will give you a build. Just copy it. Remember the good affixes for the character you're running, and you're good. Alright, we've got fucking Stoic Valor. Again, the link will be in the description. All you've got to do is post a link, and then you hit Manage Import, and then Import Loadout, post the link here, and then you save it. Save it your presets. Pretty simple. So much easier than having to memorize all the affixes, and then fucking get the levels right, and then everything. You got to put the affixes on your armor. Just copy the build. We got the Blue Mace build, and we've got maxed out fucking 14k loadout. Crazy ass gold build. You know, level 5 elusive. Obviously, you want to have as many dodges as possible when you're playing Seer, because her abilities are limited. Very strong in where she's strong, but you got to keep the fight where she's strong. Blue Lodi. We're going to do our classic circle around the map. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. We're going to find as many fights as we can. We're going to go up here. You know what? I want to show off some tech. We're going to show some tech. So in fact, I have the wrong thing equipped. We're gonna kill these chuds. I'm getting shit on right now. There was that increased curse mana. Nothing's working. None of this is going in the video clearly. Holy shit. What the fuck? I might have to heal before I even open the video, dude. They're gonna be like, why is this guy there's 2 dead bots on the ground and this guy has fucking 3/4 of his health. He took some hits there, some chunks. Anyways, when you're fighting somebody on a ladder like this, on Seer, you have your door, classic, best ability in your kit. Somebody's fighting you, camping you on a ladder, you want to bait them to the ladder, or just any ledge, like any fucking ledge. But say they're on the top of the ladder, you could door up there, knock them straight down to you. Very, very, very strong. You need to remember how to do that. It's super easy. You just fucking hit E. Look up and hit E, or if you're on controller, whatever fucking button it is, just look up there and hit it. It'll go up there. Oh, he's over here. Oh. Whoa, why did my shit lag? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you bitch. Whoa! Sometimes this is what fighting a Seer is like. This is literally what I demonstrated. You go into your fucking shit and you just run. Why are we doing this? Put that shit down. Put that shit down. This guy is running a horrible Seer build, by the way. You guys should be aware of how bad this guy's Seer build is. Yeah, you're fucking crazy if you think I'm opening that door with that thing right there, bro. Little scaredy cat, little scaredy cat, go out behind the fucking door. Oh. Oh, it's one of you. Hit that dash. Oh, they buffed that. Is it really this easy? Did the Night Strix hurt? That nerf hurt that bad, huh? There's always somebody running this way. So here's the overhead slam. Guess that's done. I cannot fucking stand fighting this NPC though. I don't want to have to think too hard when I'm fighting an NPC and that motherfucker swings way too fast. There's somebody fighting this boss. I kind of feel bad for doing this. This is not ethical. Okay, of course he would go to me. That's fair. No, that's totally fair. I can't even blame him. Poor Chud. Nothing about what I just did was ethical. We shouldn't do that. That's not the kind of environment the game should have. But I did it. I did it. He kind of looked at me really pitifully too, like am I really about to do this to him? And I was. Aw, dude, he's running all greens too. He's probably deleting the game. I did that. That dude is deleting the game. And we can't blame him for it. And we all say in unison, fair enough. I get another fight! I would like my abilities to come back first. No way. It's that easy, chat. It really is. It's that simple. Now I gotta kill this retard. And he's dead. This guy had some goop. Oh, this guy's a goopa. This guy's a Goopa. I don't even know what to fucking do here. I don't even know what the fuck to do, bruh. Whatever. If you're gonna follow any fucking build video, you follow this build video. Because you saw what I just did. You saw what I just did. Obviously, you follow my build. It's as simple as that. It really is. That's the end.